Volatility is hitting the stock market. We have Dan Deming at KKM Financial with us for more. What do we need to know this week, Dan? What are the keys?
Yeah, so this week, Angie, I think when you look at the market, number one, the selling pressure that we experienced late last week is something that has had a significant influence on the market as that big dispersion in the market really reached extremes last week. And now we're seeing some selling pressure after those extremes. And I think that that's going to be one of the primary focuses this week as volatility has certainly picked up. Number two, earnings. We have some big earnings this week. And the final thing would be the data points later this week, highlighted by GDP and PCE, the Fed's preferred measure of inflation.
What do you think led up to the turmoil in the market? Money certainly is shifting around.
Well, I think, Angie, when you look at the price action the last several weeks, it's been leading up to this with the wide dispersion between the NASDAQ, the small caps, and the S&P and the Dow. You know, we saw extremes coming into this month with the NASDAQ outperforming most of the major averages. Now, last couple of weeks, we saw the small caps catch up. But in doing so, we reached an inflection point now where we're seeing selling pressure pretty much across the board because of those extremes and the rotation that's taking place in the market. Couple that with now the Fed kind of telegraphing the fact that it looks like they're going to be cutting. And now it's that kind of buy the rumor, sell the news type of scenario that's unfolding as well. Plus, Angie, we've had a significant run up this year, so it's not surprising to see the market pull back. It's been highlighted really throughout the last year that we have not seen a significant pullback in the S&P. And to this point, we still haven't seen a 2% down move in the S&P on a daily basis going back over a year. And that's pretty extraordinary. So it's not overly surprising to see the market giving up some ground here as we move through July.
Always good to get your commentary. Thank you, Dan.
All right. Thanks for having me, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.